Come on, Donnie!
Thank you so much for attending my presentation about Donnel, a growth unit from Awakening, and before we begin, there needs to be a brief disclaimer. In this video, I will not be taking potential as a parent or anything gained from marriage into the equation, as I both don't think it's part of what the unit can provide for your team by itself, and if I were to discuss everything a unit could gain from marriage or offer as a parent, this video would be 2 hours long. With that being said, let's talk about Donnel's traits. Donnel possesses the lowest base stats in the game and, conversely, the highest potential growths of the entire first generation. Due to a skill only Donnel and any kids he may father possess, aptitude, his growths are increased by 20%. This leaves him with a guaranteed growth in HP and luck at each level up and a 75 and 70% growth in his strength and speed respectively. While his growths are incredible, there are two major factors holding back his early potential. First, his starting class of villager is abysmal and you must reach at least level 10 to be able to second seal Donnel out of it. Secondly, the second seal itself. Using your first second seal early on Donnel is a huge investment cost that could potentially help out other units that are already putting in solid work for you. Another very frustrating thing about Donnel is that he will be reset back to E weapon ranks upon leaving his villager class, and there isn't a single other class option he has access to by default that uses lances. This means that, on top of the EXP cost required to invest into Donnel and the second seal, he'll be stuck using the very weak bronze weapons for some time even after leaving villager. While this is manageable in normal or hard mode, this makes Donnel a very bad investment on lunatic difficulties or higher without the use of grinding random encounters or DLC. Shifting gears a little bit, let's talk about Donnel's potential skills. Shockingly, they're also somewhat limited, but are solid skills nonetheless. Donnel can gain soul from going into hero or counter by going into warrior. Bow Knight can also grant him Bowbreaker, which pairs quite well with counter, as it will reduce the odds of damage he can't counter hitting him. Unlike many units, Donnel only gains access to these three classes for promotion, as the Mercenary and Fighter class line both gain Hero as a promotion option. While these skills are good options, they only compound Donnel's limiting factors. In conclusion, Donnel isn't a very good unit due to the high investment costs required to use him, but his explosive growths are nonetheless fun to see in action. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.